Southpaw Slick, live at work. It actually took me a while to do this one because I said my boss was in here trying to fuck with the machine, and once again, no improvement. That's it. It's fucking us up. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. He bought the machines, has probably extensive knowledge on it, and still. So I said, just let us work and get what we can. But anyway, the question of the day, matter of fact, it's asked by the same guy that wanted me to do the video from yesterday about what I thought about the black pill and looks money status. We're kind of in the same realm, but the question is, how do I approach women without facing rejection? Now, I'm gonna tell you straight up before we even get into it, you're gonna get rejected. That's gonna happen. If anything, you're gonna get rejected more often than not. Trust me. I'm saying, if you talk to 20 women, I guarantee you at least 18 of them are going to say no, or they're going to try to find some nice way to curb you. So you're just going to have to deal with that. But this guy, he's actually kind of, like shy or nervous, and that happens. I'm saying it happens in your younger years, but it happens to grown men as well too. I'm saying some dudes just don't grow out of it, but some of us do. So your best bet as far as approaching women is try to go to places that you're interested in, because it'll make it easier to spark up a conversation. For example, if you're a gamer, do what you typically do. Go to GameStop, go to a mom and pop game store, go to the gaming section at like Walmart or Target. You might see a woman there, a female that you're interested in. She's looking in the aisle, the Xbox aisle, the PlayStation aisle, whatever. There you go. That's your first shot. I'm saying, since you're a gamer and you have knowledge on gaming, maybe you can put her on game. I'm saying, try to give her some recommendations. If she's looking at a game, let's say she's looking at the Xbox section. You can recommend, okay, if you never played Gears of War, that's a pretty good choice. And she might respond back. And then you can spark up a conversation from there. If you're an intellectual and you're into books, you're into reading, why don't you go to the library? Why don't you go to Barnes and Nobles? You got, the aisles with different genres. You have your fiction, non-fiction, autobiography, suspense, whatever you're into. Stephen King novels, whatever you're into. See a woman in that aisle, there you go. You go up to her, she's looking at the books, so you can recommend a book. Let's say, I'll say, if you haven't read so-and-so, or you haven't read Catcher in the Rye, that's a pretty good choice. There you go. There's your opening. You need an opening. That's the main thing. Or even if you're just walking around. Let's say you're in the mall and you see a chick, not even in the store, just, walking in the mall itself. She's dressed nice. She has her hair styled in a certain way. Why don't you compliment her on her hair? I said, your hair looks really nice. I like the way it looks on you. Or it compliments your look. She's more than likely going to say thank you. You can spark a conversation from that. See, what I'm trying to get to is, I know nowadays, most people, let alone men, but most people are becoming antisocial. I'm saying when you go in public, it's like that's the zombie apocalypse. Everybody looking at their fucking phone. It's like you have a whole family together and everybody in the family's looking at their phone. So people don't approach people anymore. People don't talk to people anymore. Be the exception. Be the exception. And I'm saying the reason I brought that up is because I know a lot of dudes, you know, like, oh, why don't just, you know, hit her up in the DM? Oh, it goes down in the DM. I'm telling you right now, you're going to get rejected quicker if you try to approach a woman online than if you try to approach her in person. I promise you. I know going in the DM or using a dating app like Tinder or Plenty of Fish, it's easier to approach because you can hide behind the screen, right? Yeah, I said I've heard that one.
Right there, she goes, no. Next thing you know, he done pulled it.
Yeah, that's what my supervisor was talking about. Like approaching women at the grocery store and ask, like the first question you ask a woman is if she's married. And she'll say yes. Are you happily married? Or are you happy? I'm saying I've heard that one before. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't.
It always worked for him. He had more women not to take stick in.
Yeah, there you go. So I'm saying, so some dudes it might work.
He's dead now, so I can't speak about it.
Yeah.
He was the one that shot up the town hall.
Oh, see, that's unfortunate. But yeah, you can do that too. I'm saying if you're comfortable with doing that, I'm saying trying to take, like you said, like take another man's bitch. But I'm saying, but if you want to get somebody that's single completely, I said, like, follow my advice. I'm saying just try to find an opening. And don't try to like go in there like being all like want to be cool and putting on the front, because women know when you're faking the funk. Women know. They can spot it from a mile away. So be genuine. Like I said in one of my previous videos, I said authenticity gets you a lot farther than you think.